What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome back to the Relegation League, where we control our own destiny, but yeah, this is still a big game for us this week. As you can see from the standings here, we're sitting on top of the American Conference, regular season finale. If we win, we clinch. No argument there. If we lose, Rutgers is who we're playing today. They'll jump over us. We also lost to West Virginia, so they would jump over us. So we would go from first to third, and we'd be sitting back in the American next season. Now, there is another scenario, even if we lose, and that's if Scarlet can take down West Virginia. Or if they lose, I think they got another game. They also play App State. Alright, that one's not as likely. But I guess if West Virginia lost a game, then we would still get promoted. So if we lose, there's still an outside chance. But it's... I mean, look at how good West Virginia is compared to the rest of us. I don't even know how they're at 6-4. Who did they lose to in the conference? They lost to ECU, Terps. Okay, no, that's... So that's to Army and Duke. We just smoked Duke. That doesn't make any sense. Also, for those keeping track, Anthony Williams Jr. is trying to go for back-to-back Heismans. He just took the lead. How's his season going this year? More yards than he ever had with us. That's to be expected. 20 touchdowns, so not as good as we did with him, but still pretty good. 80-yard run, though. 5... He had more rushes of 20 or more yards than he had with us the entire time we were using him. Now, what are his receiving numbers, though? He ain't doing anything. He's got 14 catches, but 5 of them are touchdowns. So, he's a pure running back now. Again, he's maxed out, 99 overall. They can do whatever they want. They could put him in at quarterback, and he'd probably still do pretty decently. We'll go over recruiting probably before the bowl game because there's not much to update you on except Bozeman. Ohio State had their visit, so now they're in the lead. It's not a big one. I don't know if they went for the insta-commit already. If they didn't, we still have a chance. We can battle them in the offseason. I mean, maybe they can still get an insta-commit. I'm not sure. Otherwise, the 2 linebackers we had visit last week, we pulled away from Marshall enough with the 1 linebacker where we should be safe to sign him. And the other one, we got a good lead. And the kicker, we should probably lock up after this week. And then everyone else, I have no idea. So we'll have to see. This might be a small recruiting class for us. But bigger focus here. Rutgers is a pretty good overall school. Again, we got smoked by West Virginia, but we did also beat Akron, who was pretty good. So depending on how the day goes, we could actually have this. It's a silver lining. Either I get promoted, and we're in the ACC, at least we're protected next year. Or we get smoked and we stay in the American one more year, which is probably what we need because we could still probably do well next season. I keep saying we're going to be worse. Overall-wise, we're going to be worse. We're an 81 overall right now. I would assume we're going to drop down to 76, 77, even with the recruits we're bringing in, just because we're losing so many people. But despite overalls, I mean, all these players are going to be better. So we can still be contending and maybe get promoted next year if it doesn't happen here. But there's something about the Rutgers football program. I don't know what it is, but it would almost be insulting if we lost to them here and cost us our promotion. So I kind of don't want that. I have absolutely nothing against Rutgers football in real life, but there's something about them that just makes them seem like they're actually a group of 5 school. And how fitting, we're going to be playing this game in the snow. New Jersey versus New York. In December. This is what it's supposed to be. And Henderson, already a great return, and he spins the wrong way. That's still a 44-yard return to start off. Let's go. That works for me, because maybe we'll get that award. Now, we do have another linebacker in a visit. We got that 78 overall JUCO middle linebacker. I guess it's not necessarily important if we impress him or not. I just audibled into the same play I was already selecting. Okay, cool. Good job, Shane. I don't have enough time. We're just going to have to hope this works. It definitely did not. I haven't played with one in a while. With all these linebackers I'm bringing in, if we get all of them, we're absolutely switching to a 3-4 defense next year because I don't think we're going to have, unless these guys, like, move over to DN pretty well. Wow. But we're not going to really have a very good defensive line. So I might as well just let the linebackers get out here all the time. Wow. Case is not ready to play Rutgers. He's like sabotaging us right here. Yep, that was bad. They got speed at halfback. I could not keep up with him. Whoa. I bit. I should not have. How's he can't bring him down, but we do finally take him down. He gets 30. It wasn't an instant touchdown. Okay. This is what I mean, though. Like, I'm sort of in a, like, no-lose situation here. Either we're getting promoted, or we stay where we probably should stay. We should not be getting promoted. Just considering how much talent we're about to lose here. So I guess if Rutgers comes out and smashes us the same way West Virginia did, then I guess it was a good season anyways. But obviously we're still tied at 0-0. Anything can happen from here. I'm not giving up on it. It's just, we're not going to dominate like we have in a bunch of the previous games. And hey, if we get beat by Rutgers here, number one, we still have a chance to get promoted, because again, West Virginia's got 2 games they got to play. And number two, if they both leave, that makes us the best team in the conference. Probably. Oh, if I was any good at coverage, that's a pick. At least a swatted pass. Yes, it's senior day today, by the way. That doesn't really mean anything in the relegation league. Again, considering I don't know half of these players' names. Ooh! Well, that guy made a good tackle right there. Zakuski again. All right. He's a senior. There you go. There's your senior day moment. Oh, that was just a no-win situation for me. Again, this special... Oh, I stepped out of bounds. I wasn't paying enough attention. This special teams is doing a real good job of holding these blocks. So at least that's something. There we go. Burrell with a real good run. Slide down. All right, well, there's our first down of the day. Ooh, good catch. Oh my God, Gassette made a man miss. Can he take it all the way? Yes, he can. In for a 48-yard touchdown. Jamari Gassette making the plays. That was Case's first completion of the day, and we're going to tie it back up. Oh, I got blocked at the last second. How's he bystander glitched when I took control of him? Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Oh, wait, no, it's not. And, we ripped him down in the backfield, but that's a face mask. Damn it. The blitz worked perfectly, but just a terrible tackle. Just getting... Oh, okay. Well, luckily he stepped out of bounds because he was gone if he didn't do that. There we go. Forced him to drop it. All right. 2nd and 10. That might be the best position we've been in all day. Come on. I was going to say, we brought all this pressure here. You cannot let him pick up yards. He should have been shut down in the backfield, but Howsey did not realize what was happening. And Hughes, great tackle. Hopefully this means they're only going to take a field goal here. Nope, they're going to go for it. 5 wide. Okay, so cover 4 is what I want to be in. And around. That's fine. I read it. And so did my left end. Defense. Barely. Thank God they went for it there. We get the stop. Gassette, another nice catch. There we go. I was waiting for LeBourne to get like behind it. Like it was a zone in front of him, so I had to basically wait for him to have an opening. Case did not die. I thought he did, honestly. I thought that was the end of him. Okay. They had a defense that... Oh. Okay, well, go ahead, Burrell. Yeah, the blocks didn't hold, so he just broke the tackles instead. Finally doing what I need him to do. And there's Watkins. Oh, got smashed at the end. If I got any UB alumni out here, do you guys put yourself through the tables like Bill's Mafia or no? I don't actually know these things. I've been rooting for the Buffalo teams almost my entire life, and I actually don't know most of the traditions. All right, I'll take this. Thank you. I was hoping to, like, have a methodical drive and kill a lot of the clock, and it's not even been a minute. That guy tried for the swat, but Watkins is unstoppable. I believe that's touchdown number 10 for him this year. Just a great season for him. All right, they're at the 14-yard line. Good position to be in. Come on, get off the blocks. All right, well, 3rd and 2. I'll take it, I guess. This might bite us. Coach just wanted nothing but blitzes. Oh, it's a Wildcat, that's why. Dang it! I hit the gap the way I was supposed to. And ran too far. And there was no one else left over there. Oh, man. Tried to take his head off with that one. That was like vintage JBL clothesline from hell right there. Oh, it was a screen pass. I was just actually trying to man my zone.
Thank you.
Ooh, Hughes with the pick, but I think I just, no, I didn't. Okay. I clobbered that quarterback at the end. Oh, I missed him. Oh, thank God I missed him, because that was about to be roughing the passer. And luckily, Hughes, they did not even let me get control of him. He just immediately took a knee. Because I was going to try and run that one out. And luckily, the computer's like, no, Shane, we're stopping you from yourself. Throw that short to Watkins. All right. 3rd and 3 is fine by me. Burrell picks up the first and more. Perfect. Run, hurry up again. Let's go right in the 4 verts. Burrell's probably exhausted, but that's all right. I might need you anyways, bud. Especially because no one covered you. Cut that. No. Okay. Now we'll take a timeout. Give these guys a breather. I was lamenting this loss. That's what I said. I wasn't completely giving up on the game. Just it seemed like a humbling first drive. There we go. Oh, Henderson with the drop. Bud, you're supposed to be my halfback 1 next year. I need you to catch those because I'm going to need those kind of catches out of you. If not, I might have to take one of these athletes and put him at halfback after all. Not going to need him at wide receiver. Not with Watkins and Gassett coming back. They ran QB contain. That's all right. That left Watkins there. He picks up another first. We can run hurry up again. Saving these timeouts. I'll take a field goal. I got no problem. That's a 2-possession lead. I have no problem with that. Dang it. I went to uncourt it because I had circle wide open. But by the time I realized that, the pressure got there. All right, 3rd and 19 here. The problem is I did not come out in the usual formation, so I actually got Borland running this instead of Burrell. Oh, or they all drop back into coverage. That's all right. Go ahead. I'm going to let Case pick that up. Now, here's the decision time. We're at the 6. Coach wants a field goal. I have no choice. I have to go for it here. I don't have any timeouts left. Come on, Case. Can't get in. Gotta run hurry up. Gotta run hurry up, though. We got the first down. That stops the clock. Aggressive blocks. Go on. I trust you, Burrell. I trust you. There we go. Whew. That was way more interesting than it should have been. But that beats being up by just 10 points. I'll take a 14-point cushion any day I can get it. Going into halftime, somehow up 21-7 on Rutgers. They just got a 72-yard rushing touchdown on us. That sounds about right. Another great return for Henderson. Taking this one even further, all the way up to the 40. 60-yard return for him. Come on, voters, notice me. There we go, Burrell. Oh, I ran into someone. He got around that D lineman who dropped into coverage. If I had just a couple inches outside, that could have been a touchdown. Coach just keeps calling read options. I'll keep doing them until they... Oh, don't work. That was still 7 yards. I would have slid, but I had a blocker coming around. I thought he was going to pick that guy up. I guess not. Ah, they caught Case from behind. We'll take the field goal here. All right, defense got him on a 3rd and out. Much better than a long touchdown run. Come on, give me that face mask. Come on, there it is. Thank you. And we got another flag down here. Another face mask. They're trying to rip Case's head off. They do not want us to win this bowl game that we got coming up. Oh, we threw it behind them. I was going to say, they never want to cover Watkins on that, but that pass was just slightly behind. You're really tempting me. Okay, I'm going to do it. They're asking for the 4 birds here. I gotta. Oh, God. Okay, well, that didn't go well. For once, the blitz actually got home. Well, we weren't in field goal range anyway, so that's fine. Defense got another 3 and out. All right, so when they're not giving up 72-yard touchdowns, the defense on the sim is actually playing well. I got to stop with these read options, though. I'm going to get Case killed. And honestly, HB Gut is working better. Let's try some power runs. I don't know if they're going to work. But we won't know until we try, right? Eh, not really. All right. Chewing some clock here. If we can pick up this 1st down, we can't quite wrap it up. We can come close. Oh, yeah, easy. And we get to drain a bunch of clock right here because they're not calling timeouts just yet. They're going to wait until we get to 2 minutes. They're moving around in the back end of this formation a lot. I wonder what they're actually doing. They are ignoring Burrell. That's what they're doing. I don't care if I'm trying to chew clock. You know what else will win the game for us? A touchdown. We got 17 first downs to their 6. And 78 with a beautiful pancake right there. That sprung Burrell. Perfect. 2nd and inches. So not quite the 1st down. All right, so all we got to do is pick up a couple of inches. We get a 1st down. We get the win. Is that another face mask on Case or no? No, we actually lost yards. Cool. Burrell brings it to 4th and 1. I didn't have it on chew clock. I'm an idiot. That's all right. Coach wanted the field goal. I'd rather just get the 1st down and get the clinch the victory. The field goal doesn't matter either way. Yeah, see, that works. Slide. That guy was running with his back to us. I'm not 100% sure how he accomplished that, but he did. Oh, I was trying to hit LeBourne for a touchdown on senior day. He's been pretty quiet today. He didn't get it. That's all right. Well, guys, we're getting promoted. We're going up to the ACC. I thought we were going to stick around for another season down here. Again, I kind of gave up on the game early on. And instead, we come away with a 10-point victory, clinching the entire conference for us. So, not that we're just barely squeaking in to get promoted, but we're definitely going up there. And yes, so West Virginia did beat Rutgers already, so it's us and West Virginia getting promoted. Takes the drama out of that one. Even if West Virginia drops both their games, right? No, actually, it's still up in the air. If West Virginia loses both their games, it could be us and Rutgers. I spoke too soon. We'll find out in the next episode when we do the offseason stuff. All right, so the final stats on the day. Case goes 14-24, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns. The garbage time pick trying to get LeBourne took 3 sacks, one of those also in garbage time. 42 yards on the ground for Case, 55 for Burrell on a touchdown. Watkins led the team 5 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown. Burrell 4 for 75, Gassett 2 for 59 and a touchdown. Mueller had 1 for 9, Borland had 1 for -1. LeBourne did have 1 for 19, and Henderson dropped an easy pass. Cornelius got a pancake, also gave up a sack. Gorchicka with a pancake, and Doty gave up a sack. Housley led the team with 5 tackles. Johnson Maith got a TFL, or 2 TFLs. King got a TFL and went out injured, I guess. Housley grabbed the pick. Hey, 4 swats for us, not bad. Except, didn't really need them today. And Henderson had 132 yards on 3 kick returns. So hopefully that, I don't know if that'll be enough to jump us up to number 1 for that award, but hey, we'll at least be runner-up for the Jet for sure. All right, we're going to jump forward until... We're just going to go right to the bowl week because we don't have a conference championship game. We're not in contention for the Heisman. But yeah, so we're going to jump right into bowl week because there's no reason to look at anything else before that. All right, guys, you ready for a fun time? So first off, our bowl game. We're going to be playing the Iowa State Cyclones, who is a much better overall school than us. They are currently relegated. They will be promoted next season, but currently they just won Conference USA, so it's a couple group of 5 schools, all right. Number 5 in the entire country on an 11-1 record. Now, I've got a couple questions here. I already looked through the standings. We'll get to that in a second, though. I just want to go over recruiting real quick. So, Bozeman, we're now almost 1,000 points back of Ohio State. We're losing 240 a week. I was hoping it wouldn't be that bad, but it is. Mike Harrison, Marshall is just close enough to keep them in contention. Jones, we got a good lead on, and like a lot of these guys were actually in decent shape. Bridges, we've just about signed. We did get that JUCO middle linebacker. He signed. We signed our kicker. The free safety, I was offering him points because he was there. And I think there's one other guy I was throwing some points at. It was this guy. Not a big lead. But yeah, we got Anderson, Townsend. So we do... What do we got? 1, 2... Got at least 2 linebackers. We got a D-tackle. I'd like to sign more, though. So it's just a matter of, do I toss all my points at Bozeman just because he's a 78? Or do I suck up the 3 points of difference? This guy's slightly slower, but better acceleration. He's worse at tackling, but better in coverage. So Harrison as my right outside linebacker actually be pretty good. This guy's got 88 speed, 86 excel. So I would honestly be better off letting Ohio State have Bozeman. It was just funny that we stayed in contention this long for just some guy I threw on the board in week 1. Going after Harrison, we'll probably have to offer him a significant chunk. Going after Mason. Bridges is also potentially a linebacker, might be something else on the field. So throwing him some points. And it's like generally throwing like 500 here and there at some other guys, but going like 5,000 on Harrison. And then like 1,000 on Mason. I don't know. What about these other linebackers that I signed? Are any of them fast? Anderson, what do you got? 82 speed, 93 excel. All right, so that's good. 79, 88. So as good as Bozeman is, I'm better off just sacrificing 3 points going with Harrison. Now, I want to see who's in the national championship because number 1 is Notre Dame. They were undefeated. They were number 1 going into the conference championships. But the ACC was battling for number 2 because Maryland was ranked number 3. But number 2 was Marshall. And it will be Marshall. They actually jumped Notre Dame. Number 1 Marshall versus number 2 Notre Dame for the national championship. I swear this is not the first time I've seen Marshall in the Natty. That's interesting. USC jumps up to number 3. As for the Heisman, yeah, Bauman, the running back from Florida, won it. So no back-to-back for Williams. That's okay. He'll get drafted. But Al-J Henderson did take home the Jet. He did. He only had 65 punt return yards. It just wasn't happening. Did we have any All-Americans? I mean, I'm guessing we had the kick returner. Oh, Dozier made it first team All-NCAA at D-tackle. Dude's a junior. He's the one coming back. All right, first team All-Conference. There's Burrell. There's Watkins. There's Gorchicka. Doty. Dozier, obviously. Housey. Hughes. I mean, that one was obvious. Henderson. Second team, we had Case. Sikuski, Whites, Garcia, McNair. Okay. We got another upgrade point. It does not matter what I throw it into, so I'm just going to stick it in royal treatment. We're not even going to get to letter of intent here. So, like, these points just are not going to matter. And I'll have to redo them for next season anyways. Okay, well, time to take on Iowa State. All right, they got their big game skill activated, so we better prepare. Oh, God, that guy's quick. But Henderson outsped him to the outside. This is the Jet Award winner right here. You do not mess with me. Nice snag by Cassette. It's only 6 yards, but that makes it second and short. You know what I should do next season? I should look for an actual fullback. Because Ford is out here a lot. And I think he's only like a 62 overall. Single high safety, blitz incoming. This could blow up in my face. This could be a big play to Burrell. Big play to Burrell. Nope, overshot him. Why are we in the Orange Bowl? I just feel like we shouldn't be here. Like, we're not ranked. Why are we here? There we go. 10-yard scramble. Oh, that guy's quick. All right, we got one of them defensive ends today. Ooh, we got one of them cornerbacks too. All right, well, sometimes Watkins runs and sometimes he stops. That time he stopped. We're gonna have to punt it. Same rules apply here, by the way. If we go up by double digits, we start super simming. If they go up by double digits, we start super simming. If they go up by 4 scores, that's ball game. Just like a regular season game. The only time that's not in effect is if it's a national championship. So I don't care how cool of a bowl game it is. There goes the face mask. It's not my fault that for some reason unranked American champion Buffalo ended up in the Orange Bowl. I'm not complaining about it. I just don't understand how the selection committee came to that. I'm pretty sure Maryland would have played here. Yeah, okay. We're outmatched. Oh my god. I wonder Iowa State can never get it done. They got that marching along those sidelines. Oh, there we go. Our first team D-tackle taking them down. I have no idea how Dozier made it first team. I gotta check the stats. So again, defense, I'm not always paying attention to what they're doing. He bounced off the tackle. He ran the opposite way. Oh, they called that a pass. That is garbage. That should have been a pitch 6. Nice way to bookend the season right there if we had done that. And a drop pass, and they are going to have to... Can they? That's a long field goal, right? They can't make that, can they? They can. Oh, they have a good kicker. We're going to have one of those next year. Coach is like, hey, cool, you got yourself into a 2nd and 3. You want to ruin that with a screen? Yeah, I do, I guess. Dude, that was such a clipping. And I still got tackled by the guy who got thrown to the ground. Well, Watkins had a nice snag. It's 4th and 1. We got to go for this here. It doesn't matter. It's the bowl game. Nothing is really on the line here. Oh, it's the end of the quarter. No recruits to impress. We're not worried about, like, conference standings or anything like that. It's just going for a bowl win to help the reputation of our school. So we got stuff there, and it's okay. The worst thing we can do here is lose. Like, that's it. That's it. We're not going to get fired. Nothing. There's no pressure on us. We should not be here. There we go. I should have tried to catch that one, but I don't care. That's 2nd and 22. Because I played that perfect. I had my back. There was no way I was going to actually catch that. I was just trying to tackle him immediately, but that worked even better. So about this Bulls defense, like they just... Nope. All these teams cannot pitch against us. He picks up 9, so it's 3rd and 14. Oh, I was just short of that. Oh, I was trying. Oh, they came flying in. They did finally take him down for a sack. He bounced off a couple people. Who's getting credit for that? Chris King. All right, I guess he got over that injury. Crap, 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 crap. I saw it. Come on. No. He cut us up. I took a slightly bad angle, but it didn't matter because he just juked out everyone else anyways. Okay, well, that's not a good place to be. I'm going to be down 10-0. All right, wanted to go for a running play, but they brought out the 3 linebackers. That should be a matchup advantage for me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this drive's starting to come together pretty well. So we're over midfield. And LeBourne turned that guy around. No one on Mueller. Again, barely know who this guy is, but that picks up a first. He'll be around next year. So I guess I should get used to him. Ooh, Watkins got that in traffic. That safety thought he was coming up and getting a free pick. And Watkins... it's still neck and neck. Like, I understand that Dozier went and got himself first team all NCAA. That is not going to sway my vote. Unless his stats are ridiculous and I just wasn't noticing. But I swear, I don't remember that guy ever making any sort of play. Like, seeing their final stats. Oh, well, sorry. I had triangle wide open, but I guess I'll take a 3-yard run instead. Like, I genuinely don't remember that guy ever doing anything. Maybe I missed stuff. Like, if he's got, like, 15 sacks or something, he'll get the Deshaun Caddy Award. But otherwise... I mean... I think it's between Watkins and... Watkins and Hughes. Gassette's made some plays, but just Watkins getting in the end zone constantly. That's got to count. So out of the 2 wide receivers, I'd say it goes to him. They're both equally good, don't get me wrong, but I think if given the choice, I'd go Watkins. Plus, the other thing, we're really not going to know until we get training results, because if one of them pops a +7, that makes my decision easier. Draw play. They give him the first, but barely. Oh, they screwed up. They went for a pass. He did not get the first down. Yeah, they don't have a chance of going for the Hail Mary now. Or do they do? They have a timeout? I'm so confused about what just happened here. They did have a timeout. I thought they were all out of them. And he went down for a sack. Works for me. Going into halftime, down 10-7 and number 5, Iowa State. Good tackle, Claude. Draw play, and even though we had the blitz up the middle, he got right around it. 3rd and inches for him. Crap. I thought for sure, I ran committed. I run committed. So I took Claude and ran him up. And yeah, that was right to my zone. And that was McNair, not Claude. Either way, I screwed it up. Alright, they're back to eating us up. Okay, so like, we're in the situation where we're getting suction cup to the blockers because they're significantly better than us. And then the running back breaks off tackle. So the one guy who is not being blocked cannot finish a job. So we have to wait for either the 2nd or 3rd guy to get there. And see what I mean? Just like right there. All right, you gave me literally this entire half of the field. I'll take it. Spin? Nope. It is frustrating when the guys come up and they just run. They're just so fast. They run right past your your offensive lineman getting out there to block. There we go. Okay. Nice party you guys got going on here. Not a fan. Not at all. But thank you for leaving Cassette wide open. Hey, we set the record. Or tied it at least. Pass touchdowns in a season. Great season for you, Case. All right, I didn't know we were in contention for that one. I'm going to take this drive off. I just want to see how it goes. Not great so far. Really not great so far. We got a sack. It meant nothing. They had 4th and goal from the 1, and they took the field goal. Thanks. There we go. Once again, Cassette, just take those 6 yards. And we're absolutely in 4-down territory here. And I can audible in the read option. Because Burrell came out here, I can. Okay, we fought, but there was a flag. I'm assuming on us. Yep. Decline it. Please decline it. They are. I'd rather have 4th and 1 than 3rd and 10 or 13 or whatever it is. I trust Burrell. Yep. Burrell's only got 3 yards on the ground today. That's how much we've been passing it and how much the read options have been staying with Case. Thank you, Watkins. That's exactly. I'm like, please keep running. There's a nice run for Burrell. At the end of the day, what we have to keep into account is if we go down, score a touchdown, get the extra point, they're gonna just need a field goal. That's all they're gonna need. Can I get Gassett again? No, I should not have thrown that. Okay, he dropped it. It looked like a zone coverage at first because, like, Gassett ran behind him and he was still backpedaling a little bit. And then he turned around and sprinted. And Burrell is clutching these short yardage situations. So we're gonna get to a point where, depending on how far we're getting this clock down, because we've killed 2 minutes already. If we get this down, like if there's under, you know, a minute to go, then our best case scenario is to drain the clock as much as possible. Or Watkins can do that. He's been killing teams all season on that play. I guess it's only fitting he did it at least one time here. Oh my God, Burrell. Burrell was not messing around. He stood back up. He was not messing around. All right, well then in that case, Forward got stuffed. That's okay. I'm like, either he's going to get a touchdown here or he's going to drain another 40 seconds. And Case gets in for the touchdown. A little bit of stuttering there. So it's already tied back up. There's a minute left. They got all 3 timeouts. So again, not ideal. But at least for the time being, we got the lead. Great kickoff. Great kickoff. We got them pinned at the 16. Coach wanted like this ridiculous blitz. I'm all set. There we go. Okay, well, I kind of wish it was the sack instead, but I'll take the incompletion. Whatever. It's a bad play for him. Zakuski. I'm just going to, like, one of these D linemen, someone's running a spy every play. I don't even care who. Okay, I thought we were going to switch who we were defending, and then we didn't. We got the spy up, but I tripped him anyways. He goes down for a sack. Perfect. They're not taking a timeout, though. Why? You've got 3. What are they doing? Why are they doing this? They're just draining clock. And then he took off. Is this the Dallas Cowboys? We're just going to run a QB draw? Thanks for the free win. Yo, I am so mad that that's happened twice now on the channel. Right, that happened with Casper College at one point. I'm not imagining that, right? Well, we close out the season with a 5-game winning streak. We're getting promoted. We won a New Year's Six Bowl. And this team's about to go in the tank. Because we're losing way too many guys compared to what we're bringing in. Case, obvious player of the game. Obvious there. Way to punctuate your career. And everyone get your oranges. I will say, living down here now, Florida oranges hit different. I get it. Final stats on the day. Case goes 18 of 22, 197 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks, and only the 1 sack. 40 yards on the ground for Case with 2 touchdowns. Burrell with 32. We didn't let him get the ball that much until near the end. For Warda, he successfully killed 40 seconds. Burrell, 5 catches for 41 yards. Watkins at 4 for 53. Gassett, 3 for 47, including a 37-yard touchdown. LeBourne, 3 for 37. Borland had 1 for no gain. Mueller, 1 for 11. For Warda had 1 for 8. Cornelius got himself a pancake. Borders, 1 more sack. Oh, that's right, he's coming back next year. He'll have plenty more opportunities for him. Housey was out of his damn mind today with 10 tackles. Claude had 7. 7 TFLs and 4 sacks today. This defensive line was playing great. Oh, we got King coming back next year. Oh, okay. I don't have to go to a 3-4 then. I wish Johnson Maith was coming back. Even though he's worse overall, he actually made some plays for us. Claude got that forced fumble. But that'll wrap this one up. Next episode, we'll go over the final stats, go over who's getting promoted, who's getting relegated, finish off recruiting, and all that good stuff in the offseason. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave it all down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest the trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.